See, the male experience can be quite confusing at times because when you're growing up, you're taught that it's okay for you to cry. It's okay for you to express yourself. It's okay for you to be vulnerable. But as you get older, you are taught that you have to be tough. It's not okay to cry because you do not want to appear weak. You cannot be vulnerable to your woman because she's going to look at you as a weakling. And you can only be vulnerable in front of your homeboys. And even if you are, you can't do that on a consistent basis because they will look at you as being weak. And all of these things can be confusing because it's like you're taught one thing when you're young, and as you get older, it's the polar opposite. Because if you sit here and express yourself as a man, now you're considered toxic. Maybe because you believe in gender roles. Maybe because you don't believe that men and women are equal, because we do not live the same existence. Our experience on this earth is completely different. What the world expects from us is completely different. And before I get started, you know what I'm about to say. It is Thursday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now, it is exactly 5:01 a.m. Early morning grind, first official day of my work week, and I am ready to take on the world right now. I look good. I feel good. I'm in a positive headspace, even though life has been hell all week. Nothing has been going according to plan, but as a man, you just have to adjust. You have to keep your frame of mind. You must not lose control over your thoughts, your actions, and your feelings. And you kind of have to be a robot. And that's what it's inspired today's morning thoughts, because this series of the male experience is giving people a really good look on the mindset of a man that is successful, that's a single father, that's in a healthy, committed relationship. And these are the things that go on in our heads that most men are maybe too afraid to talk about, or they're, that private that they don't want to express it. But me, I'm going to do that because I'm here to motivate the masses and also at least give my son some sort of a roadmap to his life in the event that I am no longer here. He can always reflect back to these videos and see exactly what was going on in his father's mind. And he can reflect back on when he got to experience certain events that transpired that, motivated me to, go ahead and hit that record button and talk about it. But just to continue the conversation, guys, it is so confusing to us when we are taught a whole bunch of things that we get punished for in the long run. Because I know that a lot of us have experienced being bullied, and a lot of that is because it was a clear indication that we were doing something right or we were doing something wrong. And that's confusing as well, because I remember guys would bully me because I would be getting all of the women, and that was just jealousy and hate. And when I realized that's why they were doing these things, I leveraged it. I used it to my advantage. And of course, I defended myself because I'm not about to let anybody just continue to bully me. And guess what ended up happening? I ended up getting more of the ladies. So there's another side of it too, though, guys, because if you appear weak, if you're not strong, then the strong guys will bully you. And that's not a bad thing at some times, guys, because that is an indication that you need to become stronger, toughen up, stop being a pussy, okay? Grow a pair of balls. And you have to eventually stand up to that bully in order for you to gain that bully's respect. And that's how life is, guys, because bullies are not just in the classroom, at school, on the basketball court. They're always going to be there. They could be at your place of employment, right? But it's up to us as men to stand up for ourselves, because if you do not stand up for yourself, you can't expect anybody else to do that. You're going to have to stand up on your own 2 feet. You're going to have to defend yourself. And it don't matter if the world calls you toxic. I'll be the toxic guy, because there's no way in hell at 40 years old I'm going to let anybody bully me to either saying or doing things that I do not want to do. And I think, guys, that you have to have that understanding that that is just part of the male experience. You are going to experience friction, disagreements with other men. Hell, even with your woman, you're going to see disagreements with them. And you're going to have to stand up on your principles and say, look, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to put up with this. And if it's a guy, you have to be ready to throw hands at any given time, because you have a responsibility to make sure that you protect your self-respect. And respect goes a long way while you're living on this earth. If you are not being respected, then you cannot expect success at all, okay? Because people who do business with you have to respect you. If you are in a relationship, your woman has to respect you, because if she does not respect you, she will refer to you as her partner. And I'm telling you guys this, if your woman refers to you as her partner, the relationship is over. Break up with her immediately, because she's lost all respect for you. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, that's just a figure of speech. No, it's not. A woman wants to look up to her man. This is why hypergamy exists, guys. Yes, she wants to be with somebody that knows that they are better than her, that she knows that her man is better than her. And that's not to dumb her place down. It's just that she wants to look up to you as a role model, as a protector, because you cannot protect and lead and guide your woman if she does not look up to you. Do not let these progressive, feminist, liberal men and women talk you into believing that it's okay for y'all to look at each other as equals, because I do not look at my woman as my equal at all. She has not put in as much work as me. She has not been through as many traumatic situations as me. And that's a great thing, because don't nobody want to be with a woman that's been traumatized, that's been through a whole bunch of hardships. No, that hardens women. But when we go through those things, it makes us better. It makes us tougher. It makes us stronger. It makes us be able to deal with whatever the world throws at us. This is why I say trauma is good for a man, because it helps us navigate through the world. It helps us reach our goals. It helps us become even more successful. It makes us mentally, physically, and emotionally stronger. So, guys, I understand that life can be confusing. I know that we are being fed so much propaganda. I know that we are being told that we're toxic for believing in certain things. And you just have to say, fuck them. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks, because I am going to continue to be the man that I'm supposed to be. I'm going to continue to lead my family. I'm going to continue to be there for the people that need me, because sometimes you need to be their rock. Maybe you are the only person in your family that they can rely on whenever things go bad, whether if it's somebody that has passed away, if somebody is facing certain hardships, that they just need you to sit there and listen and then come up with a solution to their problem. You're going to have to be that guy. And in order to be that guy, you have to make sure that you have your emotions in order. You can't listen to this bad progressive propaganda and these politicians and these other content creators that are sitting here lying to you about how you're supposed to be. No, Be the natural man that you're supposed to. And I guarantee you, you will see the success that comes from that. All right. Well, I have cooked up for about 9 minutes. Still got to eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, and get my ass to work. And it's raining, so I got to make sure that I get out of here on time. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
People still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me. It's all I can do. They say life's a chess game, well, make it move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me, it's all good. But I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. I'm worthy before my competition, that's how I stay ahead. Money green, turn up green, gotta have it with the cornbread. Sleepless nights got me talking.